Okay, the Baiao foot pattern. Baiao. I'm not really sure how it's pronounced really, but okay. So it's a little similar to the samba, sort of. Right? A samba is this. Okay. Now the hi-hat stays on the upbeats. Now what you have is you have basically the foot patterns. How would I count that out? 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E. So it's on, the bass drum is on beat 1, the of 1, and the and of 2. And then the same thing with beats 3 and 4. On beat 3, the of 3, and the end of 4. So 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E. You might have heard it in contemporary music when you hear, you know. Okay, sound familiar? Neil Peart messed around with that a little bit recently in his drum solos, and it was great. Okay, so some things you could do with a baião, right? When you're comfortable with the foot pattern, okay, you want to start just playing some 16th notes on your snare drum, okay? I'm teaching you guys as I would teach my students, so I want to make sure that all of you can take something away from this lesson instead of just watching me and at the end going, I don't know what to do, or I don't get it, or what did he say, kind of thing. Okay, so that would be the first step I would do. Okay, is start adding your 16th notes, lining up with the bass drum pattern or foot pattern. Right? Then what you want to try to do is accent those foot patterns. So with your limbs. I'm going to add the foot in. And don't worry about slowing this pattern down, because, you know, usually the pattern isn't. Don't worry about that. That'll come later, the speed aspect of it. But for now, just get comfortable with that rhythm, okay? And then, when you're comfortable, start messing around with, you know, breaking away from that pattern with your hands. So, you know, try playing accents on every downbeat, right? Get comfortable with it, and you're gonna feel a little, you know, it's gonna feel a little resistant and a little shaky, but that's okay. You know, you gotta start simple, right? Then what you want to try to do, if you have that down, okay, what I would suggest is go with the ride cymbal, right, and just play straight up eighth notes with that. Then, after that, when you're comfortable with that, start playing a bell on each downbeat, okay? And here's what it's going to sound like. Right? Now, I haven't gotten to left hand yet, but that's okay. You know, that's not important at the moment. Then, play the bell on every upbeat, right? So it's going to sound like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Just get comfortable with that. And then, after you're done with that, start playing your snare drum on tune 4, even though Baião isn't considered a backbeat-ish type thing. You know, this is just to get comfortable, because later we're going to be adding in all the syncopation stuff. Okay? You know, stuff like, you know, all that stuff. But the simple stuff comes first. So when you're done with that, okay, your red cymbal, start playing a regular backbeat on tune 4. Alright. When you're done with that, then try to experiment with your left hand a little bit. You know, playing every downbeat. You know. Mess around with other downbeats, you know, leave some space, you know, play on beat 1 and then maybe beat 4 or beat 3, you know, start messing around, you know. Just to get comfortable with the syncopation. Then start adding some eighth notes in there, you know, maybe one at a time. So maybe 2 pairs of eighth notes on the first beat, okay? Okay? So these are just building blocks, okay? And that's, when you're learning a new style, you know, that's how everything works, is building blocks, right? And then, you know, just build from there. Start, you know, playing on the upbeats, you know. Right? And then start, you know, playing on different downbeats and different upbeats, you know. You know, but you're gonna have to do it slowly, obviously. So that's as far as I want to go with the Baião, because it could get a little, it takes a little time to get used to this particularly. I know it took me a little while. So I'm going to get more advanced with this Baião anyway. So, you know, but I wanted to make sure you guys can take some things away from it. But start working on that. Please, if you have any questions, hit me up. I'm more than happy to talk. So that's it. Talk to you next time.